The defeat of the Khitans and the rise of our Jin dynasty have changed the political landscape. The Khitans' Liao Empire, centered on the steppe to the north, is no more. A new power is emerging into that vacuum to claim the Mongolian steppe. Genghis Khan has unified the tribes of Mongolia and is currently campaigning against the Shah Empire to the west. His rise to power was sudden and swift, and our spies report that the Mongol cavalry are using formidable new tactics that are breaking each of their foes. It will not be long before the riches of our land attract the great Khan's eye. The direct path from Mongolia to our capital of Zhongdu traverses a long, narrow mountain pass, 100 li to the northwest. Ruined Qin dynasty fortifications are all that guard this pass, Juyongguan, at this time. Directly in the middle of the long, narrow pass at the ancient site of the Qin dynasty labor camps, we must build a new wall of stone. You are in charge of that project, my most trusted architect. The walls of the valley are steep, leading down to a small stream at the bottom. You will find game meat to hunt, wood to cut, and stone to quarry. Let's hope you don't have to use the iron for weapons. We want to be done with this project before the Mongol hordes sweep down the valley. Have confidence, loyal servant, for your project does have the full support of the Emperor. We will send regular dispatches of stone from Zhongdu out to your worksite to supplement the rocks you quarry locally. This project must be completed swiftly. The fate of China rests in your hands.
Yep, the fate of China does rest in our hands. Hey guys, welcome back to Emperor, and we're moving to Juyongguan. And it looks as if the Khitan have been defeated, but the Mongol Empire is now the main enemy. I hate the Mongols. They are the strongest enemy of the game. Think of like the Hyksos and the Hittites of Pharaoh. They're that strong. Yes, Genghis Khan gets a mention, which is good. The only goal is to build the stone Great Wall. And we might have a few enemies, but let's head to the city and pause. I had to look at this map before I started recording just to get an idea of what I'm going to do, but because I kind of forgot what the map looked like. I thought it was smaller than this, but basically we've got the wall going here along this kind of rickety bitty here. There's lots of iron to be found here. There's little patches of it all over the place, so that the wall goes like this, blah blah blah, and there's a bit of stone here that we're going to use to build it, and we're also going to get gifts from Zhongdu. Now we've got I think we've got about 5 trading partners already open. We've got Zhongdu, Chengdu, Jiangling, Kaifeng, and Pingyao. So we've got 5 trading partners. We're going to be making a range of things. We're probably going to look at making carved jade, because I want to get a particular hero in here, Guandi, because I need to build some forts really quickly. And it takes too long because there's too many trees here, so I might have to like destroy some of the trees to put down the steel furnaces, because they don't like this here unless I'm putting it right up against the rocks, which is not too good because it blocks in some of that stuff there, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to go with basically one common block here-ish coming down, and then an elite block over here if I need it. Because they need access to rocks, that means that the top bits have to be used for these bits here, so the housing has to start there. I'll have my the stoneworks just kind of around this side, but most of my industry is here. Now because we've got to get going so quickly, I'm going to import food. Since we've got so many trade cities open anyway, we can import wheat, cabbage, bean curd, and game meat, and we can also import some salt, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to import salt and jade from Chengdu, and I'm going to import a little bit of oh, we can sell ceramics in this bush. I just realised we can sell ceramics, so if we've got a ceramics industry, that'll make our current export for now. So I'll export ceramics, which I didn't realise we could, to Pingyao, and I'll import bean curd and game meat. Well, bean curd and salt will make the plain food that I need. So we've got the Mongols, the Shah, and a few other cities that are not trading with us. I'm going to try and get, well, I'm probably not even going to go beyond this. I might try to open trade with like Linan or something, I don't know, or maybe Guangzhou, I'm not sure yet, for additional food and all that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and plan out this city and come back when I've done it. So here's my housing block. I've already filled it out with everything I need to put it down here like this, and it works out okay. I'm going to try and get the forts up and running as quickly as I can, because I know that I'm going to be invaded sooner or later. So I'm going to put down the mill there. I'll grow food later, but I need to get through the invasions first before I try to worry about that. So we'll just accept bean curd, get a little bit of salt, and yeah, that'll be enough. And I'm going to sell ceramics to Pingyao as my main export for now, because I don't really need to bother about it. I didn't realise that Pingyao bought ceramics until I just noticed it there, which is interesting. So Zhongdu and Pingyao trading posts. These trading posts will eventually just be systematically removed from the area, so we'll just import 2 salt, we don't need more than that, and a little bit of jade as well. The jade is going to be used to make carved jade, which I'm going to use as homage essentially, and we're going to put down the warehouse there for carved jade. And we're going to go ahead 1, 2, 3 of these. I'll have another bit going up here with a different inspector, but let's unpause the game and see if we can get to the goals. And our buildings have evolved just the way I want them. And we'll start to get the city going. I'm actually going to go ahead and put down we've got 166 workers needed, which is not too good. So what I'm going to do is let the people come in and obviously build a fort. Find a good place for a fort is going to be difficult. What I'll do is probably just destroy most of these trees, or maybe just create a little gap in the trees like this and stick a fort in there. I don't know, but we'll see, because I have to wait for the administrative city to be active before I can put down forts. So I'll go ahead and let this run and come back once our housing's all people are in it, basically. Okay, so the people have come in. I haven't got any food in yet, but I'm getting people coming in. I sent off a couple of diplomatic requests just simply to see what the Mongols and Shasha are like, but they've gone hostile pretty quickly, and we might have spies in the city as a result. I've put down this Daoist temple, which is not actually going to do anything other than it's not going to do anything other than allow me to summon Guandi, which I need to do rather early because they're upset, and I don't have any carved jades to give them, which is not too good. But the Shasha can invade in this city, I can tell you. This is the only time I think that they will invade. I'm not sure why, but well, I suppose they did invade in the previous city, but that doesn't really count, does it? So we get some food. I've imported bean curd and salt, which will give us the plain food we need rather quickly, which is all we need at the moment. And since we're going to have to do this, let's just put down a hemp farm. There, I'll just put that road like so. And then start growing some hemp, which is what we need to do. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for a lot of spies, because it's possible that we will get one in the city. I'm going to boost, well, our wage rate's at very high, which this is going to boost up anyway, so industry set to high. It might get them working a bit more efficiently. I'll have to check it out for spies, because there will be ones in the city. So it needs access to hemp already, which is pretty good going. I haven't provided music access actually. Let's go ahead and put down this. And can we import hemp from anyone? Not current trading posts, but we can import hemp from a city, which is Juyongguan. But I'm not going to do that, because there's no need to do that right now. We'll just import food and that'll stabilise our city, because we don't need to do anything more than that. I need to get Guandi in the city, and I'm going to do that by carved jade rather than food, because there's no point in using food to get the perfect stuff there. Right, so some carved jade is getting made now, which is good. Right, so that's got 100, 200 carved jade. Maybe another lot will come in soon. Is that 200 yet? Why am I sending it to them? I don't want to do that. So, Guandi, 2 carved jade. That's you up to happy, and I need to give you another 2 carved jade, and then you'll be perfect. Right, so I need to grow some hemp, and then we'll be ready to go, essentially. Population of 500, that's good. I might have to put this in a bad harmony location, I'm not sure. Actually, let's get rid of that and just move things around a bit here. Let's put hemp up there. It's not the best place. Will not provide Buddhist access in this one, I don't think. There's no point, in my opinion, in that in this case. Oh, we've got high unemployment, which is not too good, so let's go ahead and set it down a bit. I'll set this as a mixture of carved jade and stone, because we'll get stone requests as well, and I'll go and start making some stone, which will allow us to start getting towards the monument. I've already connected it up, so that's okay. But so now I need to just get Guandi into the city so that I can put some troops down in here, because I'm not making an iron industry, because that's just silly and a waste of workers at this point in time. And so again, I'll let this run, and the housing will start to evolve. And once it starts to evolve, we'll start putting down more industries, things like carved jade, a ceramics industry, and more. Because yeah, we're going to need to do things like that. So I'll just put that there. And I'll provide another one. So there's some 2 more carved jade. Hongdi, you're not as important, but Guandi is. He'll come into the city now. So I'll get this blessed, get some stuff. Oh, the Shasha Empire's gone hostile, so is the... Oh, for God's sake, so many messages, right. The Shasha and Mongol Empires have gone hostile. Kaifen respects us because they were admiring. Not sure why. And Zhongdu loves us, which is good. Zhongdu, sorry. I'll let this run and I'll come back in a bit later. Okay, so I managed to get Guandi into this city now, which is good. The other ones are houses may evolve soon because I'm going to run out of food if I don't make some. I've got a little clay making industry here. It's not a perfect one because I can't really place everything where I want it because of the... This is not a place for it. Let me just see, can I get a clay pit in there? Nope. Let's just replace that. And get back here, Guandi. I want you to bless. There you go. You've got... And is that set up to joyful? Yes. So I'll let this kind of fill up. I've used this blessing to get troops in there rather quickly. It's a cheating method of doing it, but it doesn't matter. I had to keep an eye out for spies who might be in the city, because there will certainly be spies. Oh, a foreign emissary from Zhongdu was to give me 6 bolts of silk. How nice. And I can sell that on. So actually, let's just set this to accept silk, and I'll just sell it all off, and that'll make a little bit of a profit. Which is better than nothing at the moment, because I'm not really making anything worth. So we've got 3 weapons left, and once that's emptied, I'll bless it again and get some more. I've put down a cabbage farm to try and make some extra food from the imports that we've got. I might have to move trading posts around actually at some point because I've not got access. So once the blessings for Guandi run out and he disappears, I will then move this Daewis temple back a bit. Can I? Yeah, I can put that there and I can just put some... Oh! Caught a spy. There we go. That was close. Gift of silk. And let's sell it. Like so. We'll just sell ceramics as well. There we go. Gotta keep an eye out for spies in this city, I can tell you. Because they are around. Hopefully they won't come around too much. But we've got carved jade here, which we need to get rid of, but I can use that as homage for now. But later on, when I need to, I'll just Guandi come back over here because this fort is about to run out of things. I'm going to give Guandi 2 jade carvings, which will keep him here for a bit longer. And there you go, more troops. This is actually what I recommend you do in this one, is don't bother with a steel making industry straight away, just bless a fort, essentially, to get the troops you need. It's better than nothing, in my opinion. So we're going to sell off some silk and ceramics, which will make us some money. It's not exactly the best thing to do, but who cares? So we sold off silk. We don't need to sell off anymore. We'll sell off ceramics as much as we can to those cities. They're still hostile, apparently, which is not too good. But they've got a couple of spies, but I can't really get rid of the spies because of the fact that we don't have Sun Tzu, it's just Mencius, which is not too helpful. But never mind. Anyway, I'll let this run and I'll come back in once our housing is eventually stabilised with him. Oh, an emissary from Zhongdu was headed to the city. He wants to give me 16 sacks of rice. Oh, nice. Let's just accept all that rice, because that'll provide us plenty of food. I did have a couple of spies, but I caught them, which is good enough. Selling off a little bit of ceramics, not tons, because our kilns aren't really working effectively, because one of them is not really working at the moment. So never mind. I still got Guandi in the city, which is great actually, to be honest with you. Still blessing these things. I sent off some stuff to Huandi to keep him here, to keep him happy. I'm going to send off some stuff to Guandi to keep him in the city as well. And yeah, we're just going to keep watching for spies. Oh, there's one there. I think it looks as if there's only one in the city, but I'm not sure. But we're making plenty of carved jade, which will be sold sooner or later. The rice from Zhongdu is here. There we go. Plenty of it. That's so much more food than we need, but it's okay. And once the cabbage comes in, we'll have no trouble making food. Hemp supply is not really that much at the moment because we don't have enough people in the city, but never mind. And that's run out, so get over here, Guandi. Come on. I want to come over here. Bless. There we go. And that'll be a full fort, which is what we want. Ah, here's another spy. Caught. Easy enough. And yeah, so not really having too much issue with the city. We just need to get some hemp, and that'll evolve our housing, allow us to grow the city some more. Oh, the Mongol Empire is launching an invasion. That's scripted, and you had to be prepared by that time. And our houses are now evolving, which is perfect. Oh, in the right place.
The Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akindle and
We'll
adds
produce
new
more hemp than
habits
is needed, but it's okay.
teacher."
This one's not really about making a profit, I can tell you that for a start. This is not about making profit at all. So what we need to do is try and find a city that is buying carved jade. Oh, the Kaifen's docile, which is good. I think we're going to have to try and get Linan opened as a trading city to sell carved jade, which we're... no, not Linan. We're going to do Guangzhou instead, because they sell us some extra food types that we'll have to import. And for obvious reasons, most of these trading cities are going to be land trade routes, aren't they? Because it's an inland location, so... yeah, so I'm going to come back in... oh, we've got 2 invasions coming in. The Shah is invading as well. Oh, not too good. So how many troops do we have? We have 15, we're going to have 16 shortly. So what I'm going to do is... this trading post for Zhongdu I'm going to move. Up here we're going to import the same quantities of salt that I imported. 2 salt and 4 jade. And can I fit the palace in there? No, I can put it up there, but that'll do. And then what we'll do is put a couple extra clay pits just there. I'll just put 1 extra one, that's more than enough. How well's Guandi do? He's pleased, better keep him in the city by 2 jade carvings. And yes, we've got an invasion, fine. Can we put a fort just in? There we can, let's just put that there then. And you come over here and start blessing it. So I'll go and prepare for this invasion and come back when we're near it. Okay, so the Mongol invasion is nearly here. I've managed to get the fort starting to get somewhere. I don't know why, but the game developers decided that you have to go out into Mongolia essentially to exit the map. I don't see why that is, because that is just stupid. I'm not going to provide ceramics as housing block at all, but now we've only got 1 month. And we've also got 2 months until the Shasha invasion comes in. I don't really like that. We cannot lose to the Mongols. They will not allow us to be vassal to them. So if we fail to defeat them in battle, I lose the game. I lose the mission essentially. So we've got some troops, 16 troops and 8 troops, which is more than enough in my opinion. That's just about to run out of weapons. Bless, and there we go. I think that'll do for now. We've got lots of troops, so hopefully we'll be able to defeat the Mongols in battle, and I hope that they'll come from the top end. It kind of seems like that's where they're likely to come from. They need more stone, but they need masons, but so yeah, surrender is lose game essentially at this point. And yeah, finally Shasha's going to invade as well. Oh, this is a pretty big invasion. They are strong, I have to say. I may have to put down towers actually. Come on, get in there. I might need to get towers because this is pretty strength, this mission. I can't say the words properly at all. Okay, so we've got plenty of food, that's okay, fine. Our full fort is almost decimated by the Mongols, which is not too good. Then kill them off, come on, come on, come on! Come on, die! Cowardly, oh we've got a whole squadron defeated there, that's not too good. And we've got a Shasha invasion coming in as well, which I can't, well, I could bribe away, but that's not going to work, I don't think. And that's on the wrong side. And I think we've just lost our troops. Yeah, we've lost. Okay, I'm going to come back in and try that again because we've lost. That invasion is huge. Okay, so this battle's just coming up now. I'm hating this battle because it's so difficult. It's even worse when the Shasha is also invading, and I don't really want them invading either, to be honest with you. I might have to surrender to them. But so be it. The Mongols buy silk and tea, they sell you spices, game meat and jade. Nothing really interesting compared to the Shasha Empire, so even if I trade with them, it's a waste. I'm wasting a lot of my funds here trying to defeat this invasion. I'm actually going to go ahead and put down this paper maker, which will allow us to collect some taxes, which we're going to need. I put out bunches of walls here to try and help, but I don't think it is, but never mind. Troops, stay back as far as you can. I don't want you getting too invested in this. Where do you think you're going? No. Come back here. Does this run out? No, it's about to run out, but it's okay. I'll just set some high for now. And then, bless. Right. Mongol invasion, you're here. Fine, the Shasha's also going to invade, but I want to get the towers doing something at least. So move back. No! No! Come back! I'll just go there then and fight them for God's sake. We're going straight to that for some reason with the catapults, but at least I've got walls here which are kind of helping, and towers as well. Fine, that's collapsed, I'm not bothered about that. Got 13 troops here that are almost dead. That's a lot of arrows, I have to say, that are helping. Let Shasha just surrender. Kai Feng wants to negotiate an alliance, but I can't really do anything about it because I've surrendered, so I had to refuse it. Yeah, because we've just been defeated. So, what troops are these? Get back. Troops are wavering, I don't like this. Move back. I'll just let them kind of get in the way. And then the next set of troops can just do this. And the towers will help enormously, I think, in this particular case. Move forward, but there's some troops that are having to head back. Not too good, but like, get out of there, that's not too good. Now come on towers, do your damage, come on! And Zhongdu wants to give me some stone, 15 blocks, that's a lot, let's just take it. Come on, are these towers actually going to do anything? Come on! Oh, finally, one of the catapults is down. That means the other one's going. Come on. And there we go. Finally, we defeated that force. Oh! Holy crap, that was horrible. And I need to get Guadi back here to bless those things, and these have ran out of him, which is okay. So all our troops have been demoralised, essentially, with that battle. Not too good. And I'm vassal to the Shah, which is not too good, but I can import jade from them if I need to sell weapons and things like that. I'm going to have to build up a weapons industry now because I am seriously needing it. Now I'm going to turn off all those towers because we don't need them now, and I'll destroy them. So now that we've got through that invasion, I'm going to build back up my troops again, involve our housing because it's destabilised. Their hemp's about to come in, which will sort that issue out. And yeah, so I'll go back. I'll not go back. I'm going to save, certainly. I'm not going through that crap again. That was just horrible. And yes, I'll destroy all of these. All of this stuff here. Actually, I might just leave it there because it does no harm really to the city. So I'll go and stabilise the city. I'll try to get started on this monument because we need some stone. And yeah, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is stabilise the city and come back in a bit later. Okay, so I managed to get the housing back up again. Unfortunately, as you can see, I am literally about to go into debt. I've only got 6 strings of cash, and I need to open a trade route with someone who buys expensive goods. So I've went ahead and sent some stuff to Guangzhou to get them open so I can sell carved jade. And I'll sell them carved jade. We're down in huge debt now all of a sudden, which is not too good. Oh, get rid of that spy. Yeah, the spies are still here, but it's okay. I set up a small steel industry to try and sort that out, because I don't really need too much. The Shasha Empire will give me cash because of the fact that I am vassal to them and I'll have to defeat them in battle. I'll need some elite housing at some point, just maybe 2. I don't even think I'll do 2. It's just a couple just to get that. And trade with Guangzhou has opened up, even though I only sent in one thing. So let's sell carved jade. In fact, I might import a little bit of steel from them, and also I'm going to import rice. Let's set this to import 8 rice and 8 fish. Don't need bean curds, so we'll set it to not accept. So we'll set this to get that and get fish. I might also put up a little bit of game meat just to kind of, if I need more. And they need appetizing food, which you're not getting. The spies do still keep existing in this city, and they're attacking the paper maker for some weirdo reason. We can't place a money printer in this one, so we don't have access to better trade income, which is not too good. So we'll start selling carved jade, and that'll give us more money, obviously, because we're going to need it, because we're not really making that much more. Taxation will help us a little bit as well. So Guangzhou is just coming in to import, sell us some food, which we need. And yeah, we'll sell off carved jade, which will make us a profit. We'll import the food, and that'll stabilize our city because we need to do that. And we'll make some weapons as well. I might connect this area up and produce, import a little bit of steel to kind of supplement it if needed, but I don't think I will. I may move this Daoist temple as well because it's not really in the right place, and I might try to import more. Because we can import fish and rice, we're growing cabbage. Actually, what we're going to do is we're not going to import salt anymore, so stop importing salt. And I'm going to replace this with the Shasha Empire's trading post, actually, because we can import more jade from them. So Shasha, import the same number of jade, but we can import more at a time so we can produce more. So I'm going to connect this up and start selling weapons as well. Like so. And we'll start selling weapons and so on and so forth to people, and we'll start producing a lot of weapons, etc, etc. And I'll also put down some elite housing at some point as well. I'm going to have to find a place to put down a warehouse, so because it's going to be quite far. In fact, let's just put it there and set it to accept weapons. We'll let that kind of build up, I suppose. Get it away. Then we'll put 4 of those down, that'll be enough. Oh, catch that spy. There he's gone. So we're selling carved jade, we're importing the jade obviously for that. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for this video. I think, yeah, we'll leave it there for this part. In the next part, I'll start to grow this a bit more, put down some elite housing, get out of vassalhood with Shasha because we are vassal to them. And I will also start building the Great Wall that we had to do for this only goal. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next part of Juyongguan. Bye now.